My name is Kyle Bresson. Today I'm going to try to persuade y'all my view of the nuisance feral hogs in Arkansas and when they should be hunted. The law used to be that these hogs could be taken all year around and as many as you wanted at a time. The Arkansas Game and Fish, also known as the AGFC, has implemented a new law in the past year that only allows these hogs to be taken with a rifle on government land only during modern gun season for deer or bear or any other large game animal, which is only 2 to 4 weeks out of the year compared to 52 weeks out of the year. Reasons that these hogs need to be taken all year round is that they destroy crops and all kinds of vegetation in the woods. They can reproduce much faster if they're not being hunted all year. And in large herds, they can severely harm and even kill hunters or other kids. One other reason that these hogs need to be taken year round is because it brings in a lot of out-of-state hunters. And out-of-state hunting license is pretty pricey. I want to first talk about the crops and the vegetation that these animals just pretty much root up out of the ground and eat everything of. Whenever a herd of wild boars come into a new place, they will eat everything in sight. They don't get full, really. They eat, and they wallow in some mud, and then they get up and they eat some more. They'll even eat bark off of trees, what they can reach. When they're doing this, it really hurts the farmers in the area, obviously, because it takes their profit for the year. And for other wildlife, it will run them out of the forest. It will run them to new parts that has more food and less hogs. And I did some research, and I found that these hogs devastate $1.5 billion worth of crops and other vegetation throughout the United States in a year. That is very drastic, if you ask me, and I think it should be taken down as quickly as possible. If another thing with these animals being only hunted for 4 weeks out of the year, then it will make their populations and their herds grow even larger. Maybe a herd of 20 in a year can grow to a herd of 50. These mothers, without being maintained, can have up to 10 pups at a time. That's quite a few pups, and they can give birth 3 times in a year. So, without regulating, with this new regulation that they've in place, they're going to be able to reproduce all year round except for those 4 weeks whenever they're running scared from guns. The AGFC has put in place these new traps, though, that can catch. It's a big pin that they put feed and stuff in to lure in the boars, and it can trap like 20 to 30 hogs at a time. So that really takes down the number a lot faster than just shooting 2 or 3 with your rifle. I think that these hog pins should be put out and used more than these guns if they're not going to allow the gun season to last all year. Another thing is whenever these hog herds get to be about groups of 30 or even a group of 20 hogs, whenever a hunter accidentally traps them and doesn't mean to, and they have babies, they become very aggressive, and they have large tusks that can puncture your skin very easily. Because these hogs can grow up to 600 pounds. The hunters from out of state spend thousands, even millions of dollars to hunt these hogs all year around. They'll probably find new states to hunt the hogs in with this new law being in effect, since they only be able to hunt them for 4 weeks instead of all year. This is why I really hope to persuade y'all that the hogs should be able to be hunted all year, and it would very much help out our state in many different ways. My references are www.agfc.com, www.huntinginsider.com, www.eurekaspringsindependent.com, and www.arkansas.gov. I appreciate y'all for watching.